Once again, it's a privilege to be welcoming to your homes. Today, we are reading from John chapter 13, verse 21 to 33, then 36 to 38. Reclining at table with his disciples, Jesus was deeply troubled and testified, "Amen, amen, I say to you, one of you will betray me." The disciples looked at one another, at a loss as to whom he meant. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining at Jesus' side. So Simon Peter nodded to him to find out whom he meant. He leaned back against Jesus' chest and said to him, "Master, who is it?" Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I hand the morsel after I have dipped it." So he dipped the morsel and took it and handed it to Judas, son of Simon the Iscariot. After Judas took the morsel, Satan entered him. So Jesus said to him, "What you are going to do, do quickly." Now none of those reclining at table realized why he said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money bag, Jesus had told him, "Buy what we need for the feast," or to give something to the poor. So Judas took the morsel and left at once, and it was night. When he had left, Jesus said, "Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and he will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little while longer. You will look for me, and as I told the Jews, where I go, you cannot come. So now I say to you," Simon Peter said to Jesus, "Master, where are you going?" Jesus answered him, "Where I'm going, you cannot follow me now, though you will follow later." Peter said to him, "Master, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Jesus answered, "Will you lay down your life for me? Amen, amen, I say to you, the cock will not crow before you deny me 3 times. Jesus, at the Last Supper, singles out Judas as the one who will betray him. He goes on to single out Peter as the one who will disown him 3 times. This immediately follows upon Jesus' washing of his disciples' feet in John's Gospel. Jesus' washing of his disciples' feet was a gesture of loving service, which symbolically anticipated his supreme act of loving service in laying down his life for them and for all on the cross. Jesus washed the feet of all his disciples, including the feet of Peter, who would deny him, and of Judas, who would betray him. Similarly, Jesus will lay down his life on the cross for all, including those who are responsible for his death. Christ loves us in our weakness, in our failings, in our sinfulness. That is the message of this Holy Week. His love is not a reward for good behavior. The Lord gives his love to us before we do anything, and he is faithful in his love for us, even when we betray and deny him in various ways. Dear friends, his faithful love encourages us and inspires us to keep returning to him and to keep renewing our following of him. Shalom. Peace.